I'm back with another topic, interesting topic, and now I'm going to discuss multiple allelism. And multiple allelism is a topic in genetics. So, what do you mean by allele? So, allele in genes, these alleles are located, and these are responsible for the expression of a character. These are responsible for expressing a character. So if you see skin, if you take example for skin color, and these alleles are responsible for skin color. So a gene normally will have two alleles. So if in case of gene, if in case will have more than two alleles, then we will refer to as multiple alleles. So so if in case more than two alleles are present in a population, in a particular type of organization, so then we'll refer to as multiple allelism. So so for example, for multiple allelism is ABO type of blood groups. So here in this we will observe three types of alleles on homologous chromosomes, and those alleles are IA, IB, and IO. So the blood group of a man is so can be expressed based on type of alleles present on genes. If in case of so the IA allele is responsible for uh, for uh, the production of antigen A and RBC, and uh, if you see allele IB, that is responsible for the um, production of antigen B on RBC, and if you these two alleles IA and IB are both or co-dominant or each other, and so but another type of allele is present, that is IO. So and these two alleles are dominant or IO. So codominant means, and these two alleles, if they are present, so they will exhibit both characters. Um, so if you take example for a red flower is crossed with a white flower, if both the white and red colors are dominant, so then these two alleles will be expressed, and these two are codominant, so the resultant of this will be a pink flower. So this is a codominance, we call it as codominance. And for the multiple allelism, so the number of genotypes means the genetical expression for a gene, that is called, we call it as genotype. So the genotype for multiple allelism can be expressed with equation, so that is n into n plus 1 by 2. So this IO allele is a recessive allele, so and it is a recessive allele, and it does not produce any antigens on RBC. Okay, so we just will have only antibodies. So if we have here three alleles, so the genotype will be 6 genotypes are possible. So and if you take if you take blood group A, so then you will observe antigens A on RBC, and will observe antibodies B in the plasma. So the expression for the genotype, so those can be homozygote means they won't be recessive character, only both are dominant characters. So if in case if the recessive character is present, then we will call it as heterozygous, so along with the dominant character. So we will homozygous, the genotype will be IA. So, and for heterozygous we will have genotype that is IA and IO. So for the blood group B, so we'll have antigens A, B, antigen B on RBC, and we also have here we'll also have here antibodies A on plasma, and the genotype may be homozygous with alleles IB and IB both are dominant, and can be heterozygous also with one recessive allele that is IB and IO. So so next thing if you take the blood group AB, so in this both the antigens are present, so both IALL and IBLL are present. So since these are codominant over each other, so only one type of only one type of genotype will be present, okay, and these are codominant over each other, and since they do not produce any antibodies, so these are called as, these blood groups are called as universal receivers or recipients. So we will call it as only positive blood groups, RH positive, we'll call them RH positive only universal recipients, but not, we don't call AB negative as universal recipients, okay. And if in case blood group, it will have only antibodies on plasma, and it will have only recessive both recessive alleles. So the genotype will be IO and IO, or IA and IA, so both are same. And this is so these are called as universal donors, and I want to say that O positive people are not donors, but O negative people are universal donors. This is about the multiple allelism. Hope you found it helpful, and if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.